Good morning, children. This is the mathematics class for class 9, and we are continuing with the fourth chapter, Lines and Angles. And today we are going to answer the questions of exercise 4.2. The problems are based on the theory what we have already learnt, that is complementary angles, which is when the sum of two angles is 90 degrees, they are called complementary angles. Supplementary angles means when sum of two angles is 180 degrees, it is called pair of supplementary angles. Similarly, the third pair of angles what we have learnt here is what we are going to use here, it's linear pair of angles. That is, if the sum of adjacent angles is 180 degrees, then it is called the linear pair of angles. And vertically opposite angles, when two lines intersect at a point, the angles formed in the opposite direction are called vertically opposite angles. And when two lines intersect, two pairs of vertically opposite angles are formed and they are always equal. And the last concept here is angles formed around a point. All the angles, when we add all the angles around a point, we should get 360 degrees. Now let us go to the problems and see how to do it and why we are following each step. Let us see the first question. In this given question, three lines AB, CD and EF are concurrent at a point O. Why we are calling these lines as concurrent? Because there are three lines. And it is also given to you that angle BOF is equal to X, angle EOD or DOE is equal to Y, and angle AOC is equal to Z. But if you observe the figure properly, we find that the opposite angles so formed are vertically opposite angles, that is angle AOE is equal to angle BOF. So we consider that AOE is also X. BOF is given as X. So we are understanding and able to write that AOE is also X because those two are vertically opposite angles. And in our question, DOE is given as Y. And the vertically opposite angle for DOE is COF. So we consider here that COF is also Y degrees since both are vertically opposite angles. Now also given here is AOC is equal to Z degrees, which is equal to BOD. As they are vertically opposite angles, so we say that BOD is also equal to Z degrees. So we are using first vertically opposite angles properties, and now we are going to use the property of angles, sum of angles around a point. These 2x, 2y's and 2z's form a complete angle around a point O. So we are able to write that x plus x plus y plus y plus z is equal to 360 degrees. Beside this, children, in the bracket, you must mention the reason that angles around a point is 360 degrees. In geometry, generally, whatever we write, you have to mention the reason for it. And the following steps are the algebraic simplification, so we need not write. So x plus x is 2x, y plus y is 2y, z plus z is 2z. Therefore, 2x plus 2y plus 2z is equal to 360 degrees. When we take 2 common, it becomes 2 of x plus y plus z is equal to 360. Thus, we are able to say that x plus y plus z is equal to 360 by 2 and x plus y plus z is equal to 180. But in the question, it is also given to us that x is to y is to z is equal to 2 is to 3 is to 5. The meaning is x, y, z are divided in 10 equal parts, that is 2 plus 3 plus 5. X is taking 2 parts, y is taking 3 parts and z is taking 5 parts. So, let us divide the sum of the angles x, y and z in 10 equal parts. That is, x plus y plus z is 180. So, the value of one part is 180 by 10 is equal to 18. So, the value of x is equal to 2 parts. So, 2 into 18 or 18 into 2 is equal to 36 degrees. Y is equal to 3 parts, that is 18 into 3 is equal to 54 degrees. Z is equal to 5 parts, that is 18 into 5 is equal to 90 degrees. So, we understand that we have used here three properties. One is vertically opposite angle, one is sum of angles around a point, and third one is ratio and proportion that you are learning since your 6th class. Now coming over to the second question. Here 4 figures are given to you. You have to find the value of x. Looking at the figure, which property matches to the figure you have to understand and then use that property here. In first figure, 3x plus 18 and 93 are the adjacent angles on a straight line. So we are going to use the property of linear pair of angles. That is, 3x plus 18 plus 93 is equal to 180. Sum of the linear pair of angles is also 180. That's why I have written. Now open the bracket and do normal algebraic simplification. That is, 3x plus 18 plus 93 is equal to 180. 18 plus 93 is 111. So simply I have added the numbers. I didn't do anything. 3x plus 111 is 180. 3x is equal to 180 minus 111 is equal to 69. So, x is equal to 69 by 3 is equal to 23. See children, once listen the video, try to understand the problem and then do all the problems by own so that you will get the confidence that you are able to do and see that happiness when you do anything by own. Now, second one, see children. X minus 24, 29 and 296 are the angles around a point O. So, sum of these three angles will be equal to 360 degrees. And what is the reason? Angles around a point. So, open the bracket and do the algebraic simplification. X minus 24 plus 29 plus 296 equal to 360. When we add 29 and 296 and from that sum when we subtract 24 we get 301. So x plus 301 is equal to 360. X is equal to 360 minus 301 is equal to 59 degrees. So observe the question properly, see which property suits here and apply that property. Third question, see here he has given 3 lines. Whatever he gives, you have to observe the 2 required lines and match the property. Here we are observing only BD and AC 2 lines so that third line is given to confuse you and those 2 are vertically opposite angles and we have learnt that vertically opposite angles are always equal. So 2 plus 3x is equal to 62. They are equal since they are vertically opposite angles. Again, simplification. 3x is equal to 62 minus 2. 3x is equal to 60. X is equal to 60 by 3 and thus x is equal to 20. Here in every sum, you have to find the value of x. Now in the fourth one, see this 40 and 6x minus 2 and the beside angle which is given in 90 degrees, they form a linear pair. I am sorry, linear pair means 2 should be there. Here 3 are there. They are the angles on a straight line on the same line or at the point. So we understand that if this side is 90, so the above two angles sum should be 90. So they form the complementary angles. 40 plus 6x plus 2 is equal to 90. 40 plus 2 is 42. 6x plus 42 is equal to 90. 6x is equal to 90 minus 42, that is 48. 6x is equal to 48 and x is equal to 8. These are all very easy problems. You can do if it is asked in bits. You can do without any steps. You can directly write the answers. And now coming over to the third question. In this question, two lines A, B and CD intersect at O. See, the third one is a ray, that is not a complete line. In this, he has given to us that angle AOC plus angle BOE is equal to 70 degrees. AOC plus BOE is equal to 70 degrees. The straight line should go to the corner, children. Don't write here, write along with the beside the topic. And angle BOD is equal to 40 given to us. Now observe the question. Angle BOD and angle AOC are which type of angles, children? Yes, they are vertically opposite angles. So, angle AOC is equal to 40 degrees. Since BOD is 40, they are vertically opposite angles. But what is the first step given to us? Angle AOC plus angle BOE is equal to 70 degrees. But we have written that angle AOC is 40 degrees since it is equal to its vertically opposite angle. So let us substitute the value of angle AOC. 40 plus angle BOE is equal to 70. So angle BOE is equal to 70 minus 40. Angle BOE is equal to 30 degrees. These are all very easy. Only thing you should understand. Now see all the angles. Let us add. What did he ask here? Next one. Reflex angle COE. Angle AOC. Now see on the straight line AB. Three angles are there. Angle AOC plus angle COE plus angle BOE is equal to 180. Angles on a straight line. So, angle AOC is 40. Angle COE we don't know. Angle BOE is 30 degrees. We have already calculated. So, from this we have calculated angle COE is equal to 110 degrees. So, all of you, since your lower classes you are learning, angle and its reflex angle together forms a circle and the sum of angle and its reflex angle is equal to 360 degrees. Therefore, COE is 110. We are asked to find the value of reflex angle COE. So, reflex angle COE is equal to 360 minus 110 is equal to 250 degrees. Now, let us see this fourth question. In this fourth question, again two lines are intersecting at the point O. The lines are XY and MN. And this ray OP is drawn perpendicular to XY. Perpendicular means angle POY is 90 degrees. We should understand angle POY is 90 degrees. So, this angle A and B are complementary angles. So, angle A plus B is equal to 90 degrees. Now, we have to observe the lines properly. M and XY. Its vertically opposite angle is YON and this is also equal to B. So, we have found the value of A and B together 90 degrees and we have seen that XON is equal to XOM is equal to YON. A slight mistake is there, you change it. XON, correct only children, it's not wrong. MOX is equal to B since they are vertically opposite angle. And What else is given to you? A is to B is equal to 2 is to 3. So total parts of A and B should be divided in total 5 parts, and A takes 2 parts and B takes 3 parts. So total A plus B is 90 degrees and it is divided into 5 equal parts, and value of one part is 18. And A takes 2 parts, 2 into 18 is equal to 36. B takes 3 parts, 3 into 18 is equal to 54. Now, let us take all the angles around O, that is 90 plus A plus C plus B is equal to 360. Like this, by simple simplification, we get C is equal to 360 minus 234 is equal to 126 degrees. How we are able to do this, children? See, these are all the angles 90, A, B, C, B are the angles around a point O. So write all the angles and add all the angles, and the sum is 360 degrees, and thus we get the angle, value of angle C or value of C. Now let us see the fifth question. See, this question is very easy, children. One triangle is there, and simply on the base angles, straight angles are there. 2 angles he has given and 2 exterior angles are there, which forms a linear pair with these interior angle. So, but in this figure, PQR is equal to PRQ given to us. But look here, children, exterior angle and PQR and PQS forms a linear pair. So the sum is 180. PQR plus PQS is equal to 180 degrees, linear pair of angles. Similarly, PRQ plus PRT also forms 180 degrees because they are also the pair of linear pair of angles. Now, what we observe in equation 1 and equation 2, both the RHS are equal. When the RHS are equal, LHS are also equal. That is, angle PQR plus angle PQS is equal to angle PRQ plus angle PRT. But it is given to us that PQR and PRQ are equal. So we are cancelling equals from both the side, and the final answer we get is angle PQS is equal to angle PRT, which is the asked question. We have reached to the answer. So we have completed this 5 problems. I could have done remaining problems also, but I feel that you will do it by own. Every slide or every sum you have to do it by own. Try to understand, once do in classwork and again do it in homework also. Don't waste your time, children. Thank you very much. Make use of the time sincerely.